Sheldon, Missy, and Georgie actors reunite for the first time since the end of Young Sheldon, amid news of Sheldon's absence in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. CBS is moving forward with the Big Bang Theory franchise with their next expansion project this fall. Set a couple of months after the death of Georgie, and Mandy's first marriage will be spearheaded by Montana Jordan and Emily Osment as the newly parents of baby Cease. Building off of Young Sheldon as a spin-off, the new show will have a multicam setup instead, which is similar to the Big Bang Theory. For the first time since Young Sheldon wrapped up its 7-season run last May, Reagan Revord, Montana Jordan, and Ian Armitage all come together for a fun reunion. Check out the photos from Jordan's Instagram below. All three actors came together to represent Young Sheldon at the Kids' Choice Awards 2024. At the end of the night, the group nabbed a couple of trophies, including Favorite Family TV Show and Favorite Male TV Star. The reunion comes around the same time that it has been confirmed that Revord will join Jordan in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Why Sheldon isn't returning in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage? Sheldon moved to California at the end of Young Sheldon. Mary, Missy, and Mima can do that because they are all still based in Medford, Texas, with Georgie and Mandy living just across town. Mary, Missy, and Mima are all confirmed to return in the new show, but not Sheldon. This doesn't mean, however, that Georgie and Mandy's first marriage doesn't want him. It's just a matter of logistics due to the character's final fate. At the very end of the Young Sheldon finale, the boy genius finally moved to Pasadena, California to start his postgraduate stint at Caltech. Per the Big Bang Theory canon, he will remain there for the next couple of decades until the flash-forward scene in the prequel, which revealed Sheldon in his 50s. Because of this, it isn't easy to bring back Sheldon on a random week in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Mary, Missy, and Mima can do that because they are all still based in Medford, Texas, with Georgie and Mandy living just across town. If anything, it would be more suspicious if the trio didn't consistently appear in the upcoming spin-off, considering their relationship with Georgie, not to mention what was established in the Big Bang Theory canon. For Sheldon, however, they have to be more creative in getting him involved in CBS Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. The good news is that Chuck Lorre and his team are already actively working on finding a way to bring back Sheldon. One of their options is to save his much-anticipated appearance via a holiday-themed episode in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. This way, there's a reason why Sheldon would be back in Texas. Otherwise, it could also be for the summer, since he still needs to come back home during the academic break. The Coopers' kids are Young Sheldon's biggest untapped potential. Young Sheldon barely focused on George and Mary's kids' overall relationship. When Young Sheldon started, it was riding on Sheldon's popularity in the Big Bang Theory. For its first few years, it functioned as Sheldon's origin story, with the majority of storylines regarding the boy genius. After just a couple of seasons, however, the creative team started diversifying its narratives. This meant that all Coopers were given respective arcs. That was how Georgie and Mandy's romance started, which resulted in the idea for Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Missy was still underutilized, but she was still able to make an impression. Georgie, Sheldon, and Missy escaped home and followed Mary to the hospital because they couldn't wait for her update about their father. Unfortunately, what the Big Bang Theory prequel was unable to do was to give the trio their collective storylines. Young Sheldon Season 1 gave the Cooper kids their first group narrative when George suffered his first heart attack. Georgie, Sheldon, and Missy escaped home and followed Mary to the hospital because they couldn't wait for her update about their father. Since then, however, Young Sheldon never gave them another collective arc, which was such a disappointment, considering how great Revord, Armitage, and Jordan's chemistry was. Will Georgie and Mandy's first marriage reunite all three Cooper siblings? Georgie, Missy, and Sheldon need another adventure in the Young Sheldon sequel. After Mary and Mima's appearance in the Georgie and Mandy's first marriage pilot, Missy will follow in the second episode. Beyond that, it's uncertain if Reward will make another appearance, and if she does, if it's going to be the same time that Sheldon is in town. Perhaps the three Cooper siblings can be together with the rest of the family for one of the upcoming holiday-themed episodes.